Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to make this beautiful cardigan for children around 5 to 6 years old. Okay, so this measures around 15 inches from top to bottom, 15 inches. The sleeves are 12 inches. Okay, so I'll give you the starting chain for this, how much you need, and that will get us this beautiful cardigan. Okay, now for this cardigan I have used 2-ply yarn. Okay, baby weight in this colors. You can use any yarn, but remember, if you use a different weight category yarn, you'll need to use different hook and the size will change. So if you have a baby weight yarn, then you can go for this, and if you want to make for a bigger size, like for a child for 7 to 8 years, you can just take a different yarn, different hook, and just increase the size. Okay, so for making this beautiful cardigan, I use the hook size 4.5 mm. Okay, it's 4.5 mm I used. You will need measuring tape for measuring the panels and the sleeves. Okay, so that you get the exact size. Then you'll need scissors to cut the yarn and yarn needle with a big eye, okay, for weaving the tails. Okay, so with these things, and surely a yarn. Okay, so with these things, let's get started. Okay, so we are going to start by making a slip knot, placing on the hook, and then we are going to chain 100, total 100 chains. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So go ahead and chain 100 and meet me back here. So now once you have your 100 chain, you're going to turn your chain and we are going to work in the back hump of the chain. So in the second chain from the hook, so we don't count this first chain, we go in the second chain from the hook in the back hump only, we make our first single crochet. Now if you have problem or if you have difficulty doing the back hump, you can just go in the chain, okay, one loop of the chain and make your single crochet. Now this is the round of single crochet. So this is the row of single crochet. So you're going to just make single crochet all the way till the end. So you'll have 99 stitches. Okay, so go ahead, make single crochet all the way till the end, and I'll see you here for the next row. Okay, so once you finish your single crochet in all the stitches, all the 99 stitches here, okay, now we are going to chain one, turn our work. Okay, now in the first stitch here, first space, we are going to put our first double crochet. Okay, in the next double crochet, and we are going to double crochet all the way till the end. So we'll have 99 stitches. Okay, so double crochet. This is the foundation row for the design, okay, for the pattern. So we are going to put one double crochet in each stitch. So here I finished the double crochet row. Okay, make sure you have 99 stitches. Okay, chain one, turn our work. Now this is the first row of the design, okay, and the first row of a repeat row. So there will be 2 rows of repeat, okay, which you are going to repeat again and again. So this is the first row. Now what we are going to do, that will be the first row. Okay, now from here on you're going to always make one double crochet at first and last a double crochet. So you'll end up your work with a double crochet and you'll start your work with a double crochet. Okay, so first stitch we are going to put a simple double crochet, okay, like that. Okay, next stitch will this double crochet, next double crochet will be a front post. So you're going to grab the post, not the top of the stitch but the post, the whole double crochet like this on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through, okay, bring it little high. So you have 3 loops here and you're going to do your double crochet. That's the front post double crochet. So now next double crochet will be a simple double crochet. It means that you're going to double crochet on top of the stitch, not the post but on top of the stitch, as normally how we would do. Okay, that's that. Now we are going to repeat that. We are going to go for the next stitch and that will be a front post stitch. So you're going to grab the post, pull the yarn, then pull it through and make a double crochet. The next will be a simple double crochet. So you're just going to alternate between a front post and a simple double crochet all the way till the end. Okay, and you will have 1 stitch remaining at last that you will put a double crochet. When we get there we'll do. Okay, I'll show you. So now you continue putting 1 front post double crochet and a simple double crochet, a front post double crochet, and then goes the simple double crochet. Okay, and your stitch count will be the same. It will be 99 stitches. Okay, no change in the stitch count. So continue this, alternating between a front post and a simple double crochet till the end. Okay, and I will see you soon. So you see here I finished the row. Okay, alternating between front post and simple double crochet, and my last stitch here is a front post. Okay, now I have 1 stitch remaining here. This is the last one, so that I'm going to put a simple double crochet. As for the pattern also, it comes 1 simple double crochet, but even if it doesn't come for you, if you have 1 stitch extra in this or 1 stitch less, no problem, but more than 1, I think you will have to just do it all over again. Okay, so here's how it is. So this is the first round of repeat, or first row of repeat. Now we'll go for the second row of repeat. Okay, so we are going to chain 1, turn our work. Okay, now this is the back side of the work of the cardigan. So for the back side, first we will always start with 1 double crochet. Okay, now you can see here that this next stitch was a front post. Why? Because you see here we can see the top part of the double crochet outward. Okay, this V here it's outward, it is coming out here. So then you can come to know, see here, this V will be showing outside here, and this stitch will be worked. That is simple double crochet it is. So that V has been worked. Okay, so the unworked, it means it is the front post. So now in the front post you are going to put one simple double crochet. So whenever you get a front post, you are going to put one simple double crochet. Okay, and the simple double crochet from the previous row you are going to put back post double crochet. So how the back post work, you're going to go in the back and the post will be on the hook in the back side. Okay, first we had in the front. If it is in the front, so it will be front of the hook. So now it is back, so it will be back of the hook. Okay, and then grab the yarn, pull it through, pull it high, make that double crochet. So that is back post double crochet. Now in this you see we have put the V outside. Okay, see here. Okay, so that is back post. Now the front post from the previous row will get a simple double crochet. So you see the double crochet here, it is the V. Okay, here's the front post, will get a simple double crochet, and a simple double crochet from the previous row will get a back post. So you'll go at the back, make a double crochet. Okay, then simple double crochet. So it is like in the previous row we were alternating between front post and a simple double crochet, front post and a simple double crochet. Now for the next round, when we are going the other side, we are working in rows. Okay, so we completed one row here, then we are going to back down, back the other side. So we will work one simple double crochet and one back post double crochet. Okay, back post means the post of the double crochet will be at the back of the hook. Front post, it comes at the front of the hook. Okay, remember that. Now this is a simple double crochet, so you'll put back post. Okay, now you're going to alternate between simple double crochet and the back post all the way till the end, and your last stitch will be a simple double crochet. Okay, so continue for this row and I will see you for the next. Okay, so here I've done my second row of repeat. Okay, so my here last was a front post of the previous row, so here I have put a simple double crochet, and the last stitch here should be always a double crochet. Okay, we start with a double crochet and we end with a double crochet no matter what. Okay, then chain one, turn your work. Okay, so this is the front side of the work, this is the back side of the work. Okay, you will see the bumps and humps here, and this is the play smooth one. So this is the front side of the cardigan. Okay, so now we are going to go for the third row of the design. So for the third row of the design, we are going to repeat what we did in the first row. So we start with the double crochet. Okay, now you see this is a simple double crochet, so we put a front post in the simple double crochet, and a front post from the previous row we put a simple double crochet. Okay, so that's the third row. So now you're going to just repeat. So whenever you're at the front of your work, you're going to put front post double crochet and one simple double crochet. Whenever you're at the back of your work, you're going to put back post double crochet and simple double crochet. Okay, that will be easy to understand. When you're front, it will be front post. When you're back, it will be back post. Okay, so now this is how you're going to just repeat for 6 rows of the design. Okay, so we are at the third row. The first foundation row does not count. Okay, the first single crochet row and the double crochet row does not count. So we are counting from the row where we did our design. Okay, so we are at the third row of the design. So we are going to do 3 more, so it will be altogether 6 rows. So I'm going to put 6 rows for each color. Okay, once you finish your 6 rows of the design, okay, for this color you're going to change your color. Now changing color is very simple. You just snip the yarn, okay, you attach your new color, okay, and then start. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to complete the 6 rows of this and I will show you how to attach your color. Okay, so once I finish the 6 rows, I'll be back here and I will show you how to attach the color and start the new color but the same design. Okay, so we are going to do this process for till we get 10 inches. So you're going to take your measuring tape, lay your work flat like this, and you start measuring right at the bottom here, right at where you did your single crochet row. Okay, and you're going to continue measuring till you get 10 inches. Okay, so you're going to work your work, this panel, till you get 10 inches. But right now, put your 6 rows of the design and meet me back here and I will teach you and I will show you how we are going to change the color. Okay, so I'm going to do mine, continue yours. Okay, and we'll be back soon. So here I finished my 6 rows, okay, of the pattern. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 and this is the 6th row. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is when I finish this side, I'm going to chain 1, pull the yarn high, snip the yarn. Okay, that's done for the color. Pull it high, turn my work. Okay, now I'm at the right side. Okay, then I'm going to grab my next color, make a slip knot, okay, whichever color yours is. Then you're going to go at this last double crochet here in front here, okay, this one, place your slip knot, make it tight, pull it through, chain 1, and as we put a double crochet at the starting, we'll put a double crochet. Now we have attached a new color, new yarn, and we continue the pattern. So this is the simple double crochet from the previous row, gets a front post and simple double crochet, a front post and a simple double crochet. So in this way you're going to attach your color each and every time you want to start a new color. Okay, so you're going to attach here, finish the 6 rows with this color. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat yellow, then I'm going to put different color. So between each color change I'm keeping yellow. Okay, so you can do that, okay, as many colors you want. If you want your rows to be smaller, you can do that too. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do. Keep on measuring till you get 10 inches. Okay, you're going to stop at 10 inches even if you have not completed the section of the color. Okay, so continue your work. I'm going to continue mine, and I will see you once I have finished my 10 inches panel. Okay, so continue. I'll see you soon. Okay, so here I have finished my 10 inches for the down panel. Now we have to go up for the armhole for the back panel. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my work. Okay, now we have to divide our work into 3 parts. So what I'm going to do, fold it, get matching. Don't worry, the lines have gone now like that. It will all be okay once we put our ribbing, okay, for the cardigan, for our sweater. So we need to do this. Okay, now you see here we have folded. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mark a place here. Okay, just mark a place with the stitch marker this side and at this side where the fold is. Okay, now we are going to count. We need both the front panels same. Okay, so just make sure you have same stitch number both the side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 23 24 26. So here I have 25 stitches this side, 25 stitches this side. Okay, and then this is the back panel will be. Okay, now for the back panel we are going to start from not where the stitch marker is, but skipping one stitch and over here. Okay, that we will get to later on, but if you want you can just skip one stitch and put a stitch marker so that you know that will be the back panel. But right now we are going to work on this one side, that is we have this 25 stitches, so we are going to work only in this stitches. Okay, so we are going to create one side of the front panel, then we are going to go for the other side of the front panel, and then next will be the back panel. Okay, so here we go. After the row is finished, chain one as usual, turn your work. So here's the first stitch, that is a double crochet, so simple double crochet. Now the next stitch is a front post double crochet of the previous row, so it gets a simple double crochet, and a simple double crochet from previous row gets a back post. Okay, now the repeat continues, a simple double crochet and a back post, simple double crochet and a back post till you reach the stitch marker. Don't work the stitch marker, just before the stitch marker, not the stitch marker. Okay, so continue working the pattern and I'll see you when I reach near the stitch marker. So here I've reached near the stitch marker. So before the stitch marker is the front post from the previous row. So you'll put a simple double crochet and a simple double crochet in the place where the stitch marker was. Okay, so we started with a simple double crochet and we ended also with a simple double crochet. Okay, now continue, chain 1, turn your work. Now we are going to go back the other side. So first stitch is always a simple double crochet, remember that. Now it's a simple double crochet here, so it will be a front post and then simple double crochet here. So repeating the pattern, front post and a simple double crochet, front post and a simple double crochet. So continue till the end. And now this is what you're going to do. Okay, let me just get one stitch and here. So now here's what you're going to do. Now we are on the first, second, third, fourth row. So what you're going to do, now you're going to complete the section of 6 rows, change the color as per it is. Okay, and you're going to do up till 5 inches. So you're going to measure from here in this way. Okay, from here you'll measure and then you'll stop when you get 5 inches. Okay, whatever the pattern, whatever the section it lands on, you're going to stop there. Okay, don't try to finish this section just because you're doing it. No, you get to stop it if it is 2 row or 1 row also, but 5 inches only. Okay, so continue your work and I will see you once I finish my one side. Okay, and then we'll go for the next side and I will show you how that is. Okay, so continue and I'll see you soon. So here I have finished my one side and it is 5 inches. So I got 2 sections of the color. Okay, that's done. Now we are going to go for the other front side. Okay, so we are going to turn our work. So it's in this way moving. So we will do from here. So we are going to attach our yarn over here after the stitch marker. Okay, so I'll grab my yellow color yarn, make a slip knot. Okay, and then we are going to attach after the stitch marker. Place it on the hook, pull it through, chain 1 and double crochet in that same place. Okay, now next is a simple double crochet. Okay, so we are going to put a back post in that. Then it's a front post from the previous row, so it will be a simple double crochet. So now you're going to just follow the pattern, okay, till the end. So here I have reached the end. I'll just chain 1, okay, turn my work and I will continue, and now I will work back and forth and I will do exactly the same. Okay, the same 2 sections of the color. Okay, that is the 5 inches, I know. Okay, now after you finish the other side, you're going to go for the middle section. Okay. So how you're going to do, you're going to go, So you're going to go at the back side only. You're going to just attach the yarn the same way we did for here. Okay, you're going to start from this side. Okay, you're going to attach. We are always going from right to left. Okay, that is this way direction. So you're going to just keep the stitch where the stitch marker is there. Okay, and attach your yarn in the next stitch. From there you're going to work your pattern till you reach this side just before the stitch marker. Okay, you're going to stop there and then back and forth work your panel. So there will be 3 panels. First here, the second here, and the third will be in the middle. Okay, so you complete your sections. Okay, one we have already done, second we are doing, third one you do, and meet me back here and we'll attach and we will move forward for the next part. Okay, so go ahead, carry on. I will do mine, you do yours, and we'll meet here for the next step together. Okay, so here I have finished both the front side and the back side. Okay, now we need to do the sewing part. So here I have put the marking. I have count 18 stitches, and in the 19th stitch I have put the marking. Okay, so you're going to count your stitches from here 18, and in the 19th you're going to put a stitch marker, but we are not going to stitch on the 19th stitch. We are just going to do till the 18th. Okay, now this is the front side, so we are going to turn our work, okay, and get the back sides here and like this. Okay, this is how the wrong sides are here, and now we are going to join this part for the shoulder. Okay, now for the joining method you can use any method which you like, whichever you feel comfortable. Okay, I'm going to use single crochet. So just take any side, go in the top of the stitches like this, grab the matching color, make a slip knot, place it on the hook, pull it through, chain 1 and single crochet in the same place. Now you can work on your tails here, this tails whichever are there. Okay, as I'm going to work on them, and we are just going to single crochet using the loops from both this side. Okay, this side and that side. So we are joining both the side till we reach the stitch marker, and the tails are in between. Okay, just see that you don't work a stitch 2 times. Okay, you can just count also that you get 18 stitches. So here I have finished, and here are my remaining stitches. Just chain 1, pull the yarn high and snip. Okay, and then you can weave in the remaining tails, okay, just in the stitches here, which we'll do at the last. Okay, so this is the joining part here. So now we are going to do the same thing for here too. Now for doing from this side, I'm going to turn the work over here, this side. First starting for the right side, then this stitch and this stitch, join, make a slip knot and attach, and start the single crochet like this. Okay, so I finish here. Now we have finished attaching both the sides over here. Okay, now we are going to turn our work and we are going to work on our sleeves now. Okay, so let's grab one of the sleeves. Now you can choose any color, whichever you like. I'm going to go for the start. So I'm going to go for the start with the yellow color only. Okay, whichever color you decide, you can do that. Now for the sleeves, here we have one stitch which we left between both the sides. Okay, this one stitch. So this stitch is worked, this stitch is worked for this panel, and this one stitch we kept where we had a stitch marker. Okay, that stitch you're going to go, place your slip knot, pull it through, chain one and double crochet in that. Now this stitch will be common for the start and the end. Okay, so now we are going to just place double crochet in this double crochet here. One double crochet over there. Okay, here. Now we have the sides here. So at the end of each row you're going to place 2 double crochet. So in this row, 2 double crochet. Okay, now the next row, you just see this is the next row. Okay, you will find this double crochet at the start. Just at the end of that double crochet here, you'll find 2 spaces, one of the chain one and one of the double crochet. So in that you put one space, you put 1 double crochet, other space, other double crochet. So basically we are working 2 double crochet at the end of this rows. Okay, here, now here, this is the 2 spaces here, 1 and 2, you can see. Okay, so you'll go in that one space for that row, another space, double crochet, and this next row it is just a double crochet, so you just put 2 double crochet in that. Next you find that 2 spaces, okay, of end of that row here, that 2 spaces, and put your 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Now you're going to do that all the way round till you reach here. Okay, just put 2 double crochet at the end of each row. Now when you're reaching the end, don't forget your last double crochet in this corner, that is this double crochet here. So you're working over the 1 double crochet for the turn, and then you slip stitch on top of the first double crochet you did, okay, to join. Now chain 1 double crochet in that first stitch, and now here are the 2 options. Either you can just use double crochet and complete the sleeves with the changing colors, or you can use the pattern for making the sleeves too. Okay, so I'm going to use the pattern. Okay, so first is the simple double crochet, and that will be also the last double crochet. Okay, as we were working in the panels in the rows, first and the last double crochet stitch was a double crochet. So here this is the common stitch, which will be double crochet for both, no matter what we end at the both the side. Okay, so for after the first double crochet, then we are going to put front post, simple double crochet. Next is the front post and simple double crochet. So just keep on alternating between front post and simple double crochet all the way around till you reach the end. Okay, so here I've reached the end, and my last stitch is a simple double crochet. Following the pattern I got, a last stitch is a simple double crochet. So it doesn't matter if it is a simple double crochet or the front post. Okay, we are just going to slip stitch in the first double crochet to join chain 1, and we will always put 1 double crochet in that. Okay, now here it is very simple. You don't have back post double crochet, because we are working in rounds, and when you work in rounds, the pattern is just 1 simple double crochet and 1 front post. Okay, so you're just going to simply work first double crochet. Now it is the front post, so it will be a double crochet. A simple double crochet will be a front post. A front post will get a simple double crochet. Okay, only when we are working back and forth we get when we are in the front side it is front post, and when we are at the back it is the back post we have to work. But here it is just alternating between front post and a simple double crochet. Okay, so you're just going to continue doing this, and you're going to change your color as per the pattern. So after the yellow I'll get this green, then the yellow, then this brown. Okay, so I will go according to that. Now for how long you have to do, so we are going to work this pattern till we get 12 inches. Okay, so the sleeves is like this. You are going to measure from the bottom here, okay, till you get 12 inches. Okay, when you have to your 12 inches, whatever the color is, meet me back here, and then we are going to do the next step, and we'll move forward for the next sleeve. We will do exactly the same thing what we did here. Just repeat the same thing for the other sleeves. Okay, but now you do continue this pattern. Okay, and working in rounds, and meet me back here once you have your 12 inches. Okay, the color change will be same. Once you finish the 6 rounds of yellow, you'll snip the yarn, you'll start the new round with the new color. Okay, start with chain 1 and double crochet in the same place and follow the pattern. Okay, so see you soon. Okay, see here I finished the length. It is 12 inches for me, and at the last I have done only 4 rounds of the pattern. Okay, that's where I get my 12 inches. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I didn't put the 2 extra rounds to complete the section. Okay, and now for the last round, once you have done your length of your sleeves, the last round will be just finishing round, that is one single crochet round. So you're going to put one single crochet in the first stitch and the next and in all the other stitches till you reach the end. Okay, and slip stitch and join. And then you're going to do the same way the other sleeve also. It's the exactly same way. Okay, how we started the first sleeve, you're going to start the second sleeve also. You're going to finish the same way with a single crochet round. Okay, cut the yarn, weave in the ends, and then meet me here for the front panel edging. Okay, so go ahead, finish your one sleeve. Okay, go ahead and make the other one. Don't forget to put one round of single crochet at the end of the sleeves. Okay, and then meet me back here and we'll do the next part. Okay, so here I finished my both the sleeves here, and this is the cardigan. Okay, now we are going to do the front bordering. For the panels, I have this tail still on, so don't worry, they will be all going when we do the single crochet rounds for the border. Okay, and then we will weave in the extra parts whichever remains. Okay, you can always go ahead and weave in the ends first and then start the border round. It's totally up to you. Okay, so once you finish both the sleeves, now let's grab the border. So you're going to go the side which doesn't have the tails. Okay, the plain side, there you're going to go, and the single crochet here border, which is so just at the end of the single crochet here. So this is the row here. Okay, so at the end here I have attached, I have just placed my hook, and that's where I'm going to attach my yarn. So I'm going to start with the yellow yarn. So I'm going to start with the first with yellow. Make a slip knot, place it on the hook. Now slip it through, chain one and single crochet, because that is the first space we have. So we are just going to single crochet one in that. Okay, now we get here a double crochet round. Okay, sorry, row, the first row of double crochet, the foundation row. So in that we are going to put 2 single crochet. Now at the end of each row we are going to put 2 single crochet. So here 2 single crochet in that, then the next row 2 single crochet. So we are going to do 2 single crochet at the end of each row. Okay, now you continue putting 2 single crochet in each end of each row. So now you continue putting 2 single crochet at end of each row. Okay, till you reach here at the top. Okay, once you reach at the top here at the end and where you have left the space for the neck, you meet me here. Okay, and we will do the next part. Okay, see here I have reached at the end. Okay, now see, this is the top part of the row. Okay, this is how this top of the double crochet here. So in that top of double crochet we are going to put 3 single crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, that is for the turning corner. Okay, that's 3 single crochet over there, and then single crochet in the remaining stitches as you go. So now here, when you finish, let me reach over here. Okay, so now here is the single crochet row of joining which we did. Okay, and there are two spaces both the sides. These are the spaces is the top of the last double crochet we worked. Okay, in that one single crochet you're going to put, just skip the middle part and go into the next and put a single crochet. Okay, so we are just skipping the part we did our joining. Okay, now here, when you, before you go any further, here I want to do one thing for you. So here are the 3 single crochet together here in one stitch. Now on top of the middle single crochet, just going to put my stitch marker for me to know that's the middle and turning. So we need that. Okay, so I'll show you why we need that when we come back to that. So now you're just going to do single crochet. You're going to repeat the same thing at this side also. Just put one single crochet here, one single crochet here, and here when you're on top of here of this last double crochet top stitch here, you're going to put your 3 single crochet, mark the middle stitch, and then go this side putting 2 single crochet in each stitch. I will meet you here. I'll finish all the stitches. I'll meet you here and we'll do this part together. We'll mark our stitch and then we'll go further. Okay, so here's my last stitch. I'll put 3 single crochet in that, 1, 2 and 3, and then mark the middle stitch here, the second one of the 3 single crochet here. And now we turn our work and we work this side. Now while working, I'll try to work on my tails here. So 2 single crochet in this row, end of this row, then 2 single crochet at the end of the next, and then the next, and so on. Okay, so in this way you're going to work on your tails which are here. Okay, and plus you're going to work all the way down. Okay, so I will meet you at the end of this row. Okay, when I reach here, I'll meet you there and we'll do the next step together. So continue putting 2 single crochet in each, and I'll see you soon. So here I finish all the way at the end, and here's the last single crochet row. So here I'm at the last single crochet. I didn't finish because I want to join the next color. Okay, so I'll just keep it like that. Then I'll grab my next color. Okay, make a slip knot, place it on the hook, pull it through. Instead of the yellow color, we are pulling through with the next color. Chain 1, turn our work. Now you can see I have left the tails. I'm going to weave them in later on. Okay, because that's the way they will be more secure, but if you can surely work on them as you go while putting this row only. Okay, now I'm just going to put 1 single crochet in the first stitch, in the next, and all the way till I get to my stitch marker. The first stitch marker will get over here. Once we get here, we'll put 3 single crochet in that stitch marker. Then we'll work single crochet all the way to the next stitch marker. We'll put 3 single crochet and work our single crochet row till we reach the end. Okay, so I'll meet you at the stitch marker. So here I reached near the stitch marker, so I'll just take off my stitch marker, put 3 single crochet in that, 1, 2 and 3. That gives a nice turning edge for it. So now this is the only time we are putting 3 single crochet. Okay, so we are putting only 2 times. If you want, you can continue for all the 6 rows, but for me only 2 times is enough. Okay, and then we are going to just put single crochet in the each stitch till you reach the next stitch marker, till you reach the next stitch marker, and then you are going to put 3 single crochet and work your way till the end. Okay, putting 1 single crochet in each stitch. So here I've reached the end. I've not finished my last single crochet. Now for the pattern we are going to put yellow color again, as in between of each color there is yellow. So I'm going to cut my yarn from here and then join to the other side. Okay, with the slip knot. And then pull it through the same way how we joined first. Okay, then turn our work. Now this row will be just single crochet row, no increases at the corner here, just 1 single crochet all the way till the end. Okay, in the first and the second and all the way till the end. Now after the yellow you will put the next color you have in line. Okay, and then you're going to meet me back here. So you're going to complete this row and then you're going to go for the other color and complete that row, and then meet me here for the fifth row. Okay, so we did first, second, we add the third, you're going to do the fourth, and for the fifth and sixth row we are going to do it together. Okay, so meet me back here and I will see you at the end of the fourth row. Okay, so just go put your single crochet rows and I'll be back here. Okay, here I have finished my 4 rows of single crochet. Now it's the time for us to mark the buttonholes, because this round which we are going to do spacing for the button. So for that, first I need to find out place where you want your buttons to be. Okay, so this will be my neck opening here. Okay, you decide where you want your neck opening, how big you want, how small you want. Okay, like this. So my first button will be here. So I'll just place a button here. Okay, this will be the first place. You can keep it as big you want the neck opening. Okay, and then I'm going to put a stitch marker exactly where the button is there. Okay, just grabbing one stitch over here. Okay, so here one, then I'll go for my next button here. Okay, over here, and then place a stitch marker over there. this. In this way you're going to use as many buttons you need. Okay, you feel you need as many you need. So here I have put I have done 4. Okay, 4 stitch markers. So now what I will do, I'll just count and make sure they are equally distributed. I will just count the spacing between here and then count here and make the adjustment for all the 3. So this is the first, so I'll start counting from here. Okay, this 3 spacing should be equal. Okay, so I'll just count in a minute. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 11 12. So here is 12. So I'll just move my stitch marker to the next one here, then count 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. My stitch marker, 1 stitch the other side here. Okay, so this is how you're going to do. Okay, now I have equal distance between the buttons. Okay, so now we will go for the next row. Okay, next round, next row, but and now I'm going to just do this round with yellow. I have already done the 2 color stripe, and this last 2 rounds will be with same color. So now we will just single crochet all the way till we reach at this point. Okay, just stop before the stitch marker. So this stitch I'm marking, so you're going to do here just before the stitch marker. Okay, just stop here and then meet me back here, and then we'll do the next part. Okay, just go and single crochet all the way till the stitch marker. Okay, here I have reached near the stitch marker. The reason I did the stitch marker I put is in between the 2 spaces here and taking 1 stitch here, because I want to skip both this side and this side stitch. So I'm skipping 2 stitches. Okay, so what we are going to do, chain 2, skip the 2 stitches and single crochet in the third one. Okay, now I did this because my button is little bit big. Okay, so this is the button, so I need a bigger space so that my button can easily slide on. So if your button is small, you can do chain 1 and then single crochet in the next space. As my button is big, so I need chain 2. Okay, so now we are going to single crochet same way till the next stitch marker. And so here is the stitch marker. I will just chain 2, skip this 2 stitches, and here single crochet in the third one, then single crochet all the way till the stitch marker, and do the same for the rest remaining part. Okay, and I will see you at the end. So here I finished my last stitch. As I'm just using the same color, don't have to attach a new yarn here, so I will chain one after I finish, then turn my work, and now single crochet till we get this chain to space. So single crochet in the first stitch, in the next stitch, and all the stitches. Okay, and in the chain to space we are going to put 2 single crochet in that. Okay, 2 single crochet in the chain to space, because we chain 2 and skipped, and the single crochet will be here in the next stitch. Okay, and you will do the same for all the other spaces, and then single crochet in the rest remaining stitches. Okay, till the end. Now we'll see you at the end. So when you reach near the chain to space, just put 2 single crochet. Okay, so you can keep the stitch marker on so that you know where is your chain to space. Okay, so once you finish here, you're going to chain one, pull the yarn high, then we are going to just snip the yarn, and that's all done. Pull it out, cinch it tight, and we have finished the edging here. So you see I haven't taken out the stitch marker because there's a reason. So that's how I know where I need to keep my buttons. Now it's time for sewing on the buttons. Okay, make sure your collar is matching here. Okay, and then place the first button over here where your space is there. So now I'm going to keep the button on this fourth line here, the fourth row. Okay, so I'm going to stitch the button at the fourth row. So let me place it where I need it. So just keep it here. Now you can take any color yarn. As I'm using the fourth row, I'm going to take the same color yarn. So here I've taken a little amount of yarn, just thread it in my needle. Okay, and at the other end I'll just put a slip knot like this. Okay, now here we go the other side, and now as my button have a big, you can see the hole is pretty big, so the needle will go easily. Now if your buttonhole has a smaller one, you use the sewing needle. Okay, so I'll pass like this, and then when I reach near the slip knot, pass my needle through it and cinch it tight. Now what I'm going to do, just go 1-2 times inside and out. Give it a tight pull and just cut yarn the same as this. Then put a knot. nice and tight, 2 knots, and it is nice and tight, it won't go anywhere. And now you can weave in this ends in this row here. Okay, so now we go for the next button. So in this way you're just going to sew in all the buttons. So I will just put it and see here. Isn't it beautiful? So now it's in the place. I'm going to go for the next one. Find the spacing, keep it nice and straight. Okay, nice and straight. Find the next space, mark it over here, place the button, and sew. Remember to keep a long tail because we need it. Now go ahead and do the rest remaining. Okay, and I'll be back here after sewing all the ends and everything. Okay, and we'll see how it has turned. Now here, so here I have finished everything, sewing all the ends, and the cardigan for the babies is ready. Okay, so I hope you like it. What do you have to say about it? Isn't it cute and beautiful? You can use any colors you need. Okay, so if you have any questions regarding this, please write it down in the comment section. Okay, and this is all for today's video. So I'll see you in a next video with something new and something fun on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe, okay, and like this video if you have liked the cardigan, okay, and share among your other friends who will like to do the same. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Till then, take care and bye bye.